Well, it's 5:22 p.m. Still, well, May 22nd, 2024, 59 degrees Fahrenheit and 100% humidity. We're starting this here dog video, not in the morning, but in the evening, because we're headed out of town tomorrow. You know what I mean? What that also means is we're not gonna get much of a dog walk tomorrow morning, so doing a quick urban walk right now to stretch Beau's limbs. More of a sniffari, I guess, right now. I just don't want to play. Look at that. Interesting. Well, here we are in the Uptown Shopping Plaza. Forgot to tell Beau. Hey, Beau, your biggest fan is named Sophie. Sophie sent us a note today claiming that, and I kind of like to believe her. Sophie's a person girl, not a dog girl like Beau, but I think there is a connection there. Grizzly bear. Well, now it's time for Beau's baby Binky. Slightly frozen, like a popsicle. The sun come out right at the end of our walk there, and it took nearly everything out of us because of the climate. Probably increased by 10 degrees. It was awful. I don't know if you can hear that, but we got the portable AC unit running upstairs. Yeah, I can hear it. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Well, we're locked and loaded. It is 6:25 a.m. Pretty much right on schedule. Let's load this dog up here now. Load up. Good job. Well, it's May 23rd, 2024, 6:33 a.m. And I think it's 52 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll have to check that in a second. We're here at the south end of Squirrel Alley. This is just going to be a very quick poop walk. The goal here is to keep her out of the river. Normally when we go on these trips, we just poop her at Columbia Point before we hit the highway, but try not to bring any ticks into the great state of Montana this trip. So this is one of the few tick-free zones here in Richland. Beau's tick count is 11. Okay, she's just going number 1. We got to get a number 2 out of her because the next stop is Spokane. Yeah, that squirrel's a little too far, Beau. There's a little bit of running that might help things. Loosen up there. There's a squirrel on that rock. Seriously? All right, here it is. Looking for a good place to poop. Oh. That's a better place there, Beau. Okay, that's a good place too. Getting too close to the poop area for the, okay, there it is. Well, yeah, Beau just rubbed her butt in that mud puddle, but we just had a mission critical success there. We need to have empty bowels on this here dog for the road trip, and so we just accomplished that, and so things are starting out pretty good.
Don't you think you ought to lay your head down? Don't you think you ought to sleep?
Well, it's 8:51 a.m. now. We're in the lovely town of Spokane, Washington. Just pulled down the window and all I could smell is marijuana. It's very popular here, I guess. We're gonna make a stop at the Northwest Feed and Pet. See if we can get some more elephants for Beau and Chase and Simba. Sign. It looks like they may be opened. We're going to take the time to do a big city potty break real quick. Okay, remember there's a big monkey in here, so don't be scared. We're in the wrong aisle, Beau. Come on. Oh, I'm not seeing the elephants. This is not good. Hey, Beau, walk this way. Camino conmigo. Beau, aquí. No luck. Inflation is real. Look at this. 17 bucks. Whoops. 17 bucks. Used to be about 8. Oh, hold on there, Beau. Look at this Triceratops. This could be the ultimate swim toy for Simba. Oh, geez. Inflation is real. There's a lot of them of different sizes. Hey, Beau, hold up. Where are you going? But really no elephants. We're backtracking a little bit. Look at this, Beau. My mother would love a bird that size. He just squawked, is how we've seen him. Okay. Well, somebody just perked up on us here, and that somebody is Beau. You're looking at Lake Coeur d'Alene there, headed through the mountain portion of this road trip, and Beau's always excited to see this type of nature. Now there is a winter storm warning in Missoula, which Beau is going to absolutely also love, so we couldn't have picked a better time of year to visit. Roads are clear, but it's going to be freezing temperatures at night, and Beau thrives on those conditions. I'm hauling a bunch of Al Pastor meat for John there in that there cooler, so we're pretty well organized. Did forget to bring a bottle of Washington wine for Becky. It's one thing I forgot. Remember Beau, that's the important thing. We're about, I'm guessing, 30 clicks west of Kellogg. That's the next stop. Still making pretty good time, because we left so damn early. Thinking John would get off work early, but he changed his mind on that deal. We have other activities that we need to do when we get into Montana. Well, here we are in Kellogg, Idaho. It's gonna stop for a burger to split with Beau, but the place ain't open yet. It doesn't open for another 15 minutes. So we're gonna just try giving Beau a straight up, nutritious, standard dog meal. She hasn't had one of these in a while. Might be a treat for her. She seems a little distracted. Whoops. Or she needed a potty break, I guess. Well, go on, Beau. She's like, I want to get a hamburger. Well, she ate her medicine and none of her kibble. Tell you what, Beau, if you eat that food, I'll get you a burger. Place opens in 11 minutes now. We got the time, I think. Seriously, Beau? Come on. I'm looking at the discoloration of her ear there. That's where we got the tick off her. That does not look good. Well, it looks like neither one of us is getting burgers today. Load up, Beau. Come on. We'll move on here. Load up. Load up. Load up. Load up. Well, Lookout Pass is clear. We're just headed over into Montana right about now. Oh, you're back in Montana. Well, here we are in Missoula. It took exactly 6 hours on the dot to the exact minute. It's incredible. We did have quite a bit of stops. We probably could make it in 5.5, but anyways, nice job, Beau. Good patience. Well, it's 1:58 local time, 54 degrees Fahrenheit. We're approaching the muddy banks of the Clark Fork River. It's okay, Beau. The well casing there. Whoops. Well, one of our swimming holes is being occupied by a Californian encampment there. The city of Missoula is actually run by Californians and their ilk. And so every time we visit, 3 or 4 times a year, you'll have more and more urban campers, which is tradition popularized by the great state of California. And I'm carrying some poop on me right now. Beau went ahead and took the opportunity to poop again. Better hustle, Beau. Come on. Nice job. Bring it. Well, it's not like me to bring Beau to Becky's house in a dry condition. This is the Clark Fork River. It's running pretty good. And it's a pretty good beach area we found. We're not going to do a whole lot of swimming, obviously, but obviously a little more swimming needs to be done. Get a move on, Beau, go. Come on now. Bring it. Come on. Nice job, Beau.
That's nice. He's usually actually not one to like initiate play with other dogs.
That was Fisher, a 4-year-old black lab. Pretty nice little dog there, actually. Beau, hold up. Seriously? Like the moron that I am, my mom raised me. I didn't bring any balls, but let's see. I can dry off a little bit. There, mine just wandered. A bird went ahead and flew over and presented its shadow on the ground here. Yeah, I guess we're done here. Well, we just completed some preliminary unpacking, and Becky will be by in about 4 minutes. So we got a little time to kill here. I'm gonna secure the rig now. Beau, bring it. That's a hybrid just rolled up. I heard that car 2 blocks down. Well, now I'm setting up my bedroll down there. Well, here we are at Bonner Park with Gracie, Molly, and little Harris and Beau.
It's like paradise for dogs. Yeah, maybe you should.
Look for the roll. There it is.
Oh. But when she.
Yeah, you really got to make sure she's looking. All
I threw and then the
right, we got another dog on a leash. Stand by. Yeah, waiting on these people to pass. Beau, ready? Ready? Beau! I was supposed to get a snack bar. Seriously, Beau? Anything? Nothing. Yeah, Beau don't want to play no more. Don't even think about it. Come on.
You want the bounce?
Maybe throw it halfway that distance, back towards the dugout.
Hey, Bubba, Bubba.
And have some kind of faith in this dog here.
He has no face.
Nothing. And this is new. Hey, Beau. They must have went ahead and torn down another house. Because you can see just a block away, they kept the chimney. So it's just a kind of a Charles Huffian style rebuild. But the rest of it's new. So they tore down a little house to make room for the Californians there too. So someday, Beau, every house in this neighborhood will be torn down to make room for the Californians. Maybe not Becky's house, which is right there. We don't want that one torn down. Take what's yours, Beau. Nice job.
Oh,
Nice job, Beau.
Yeah.
Take it, Beau.
We gotta go, buddy.
Take it.
Last one.
Nice job, Beau. Finally, John has arrived. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Package.
Is this care package?
Candy?
No.
No, he knows I don't like candy.
He likes meat. So there's pork already.
Arby's, we had
Cool.
No clue what that is, if it's even good.
Yeah.
Well, I know it's, yeah, Al Pastor in a bag.
We fry beans,
Also in a bag.
dehydrated.
I mean, for camping.
Nice. We fry beans. Yeah. These are going to.
So that's all Mexican, but wait till you find,
Cochinita Bibil.
wait till you find the,
I think he like went
Spanish.
through your guys' cabinets or something. Like last time he was here when you guys weren't paying
You
attention.
did.
What is it?
Jumbo calamari and marinara sauce.
keep digging.
He likes calamari.
Jumbo calamari and
The other
marinara
stack.
sauce.
Oh.
Squid and ink sauce.
Well, it's dinner time for Beau, and I've got some grass-fed beef sticks that John and Becky do not like. Harris does. You can have that last one. So we're going to augment Beau's feed with that and see if this works better. I know. Yeah. Well, John's got his board meeting, and the rest of us are going to go have dinner. Come on, Joe. Come on, Mom. Come on. They're still setting up the cameras and stuff in their meeting.
Did they just sign into that or?
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
This is arguably, there's no argument, this is the best restaurant in Missoula.
I can't hear it.
Pearl Jam at Hoagieville. Doesn't get any better than this. We're just at the milkshake stage here. So Harris is eating his first hoagie portion. Do you like it? It's spicy and processed. It's delicious.
The best thing ever.
Like, it's better than,
That's what it looks like.
I would have. It's better than I would say last year.
Well, wait till next year. Eat a whole one. He likes just the cheeseburgers and the cheese fries. Cheese fries. Now we're walking down through a trip through time of Missoula. Going to the bathroom. Oh, there you are. Well, we're back home from that magnificent dinner. We do have one hoagie to go, but that's for John. I'll stick it in the fridge. He's still in his board meeting. Well, now it's 8 p.m. local time. I'm gonna take the dog up around the block here. We want to peek in one of these back fences and see if Maverick's home. That's the other golden retriever we know. We haven't seen him in nigh on several years. They don't live there no more, Beau. She's been in that house a couple times years ago. This is Maverick's house, but we don't see him. Be interested to know whether we can hook up with him this trip. Anyways. Yep, that's her 5th pee in 2 minutes. So Beau is a girl dog, but she does enjoy marking quite a bit. She learned that from salmon chase, I'm sure. This is what the locals do to keep the deers from eating the trees. Put up that fencing like that there. John's still in his board meeting. I think Becky's going to fetch some kind of pillowcase. What the heck is this? This is all very confusing. Ready, Beau? Ready for the unveiling? We had to go in the kitchen with more tools.
Here it comes. It's growing.
We're still working on it. This has got infinite adjustability by what it's composed of these little panels, Beau. And then it said you can add more, so we're doing that right now. Yeah, Becky suggests we smelt every corner of it. It smells like formaldehyde, so we're gonna let it air out. It's been in a shipping box for God knows how long, but there it is, fully lofted. It's kind of the same construction as a dog bed, multiple layers and zippers. Definitely very firm and adjustable. Well, we got the room pretty much set up here with the fan and the dog. And then this is the new pillow. It's very firm. We're gonna give it a go this evening. There's a lot of other pillows here, but we're not gonna use them. We're gonna pretty much stay on top of the bed here in case Beau bleeds out. There goes John off to work, to the coalface. Give me 5 more minutes, Beau. Well, it's Friday, the 24th of May, 2024. You can hear that the clock is striking 8 a.m. Well, just struck 8 a.m. We're here with Beau this morning at Bonner Park. He's on a leash right now because of her behavioral issues, which are getting worse day by day. Last night on the final walk, she attacked a large German Shepherd through the fence on one of the neighbors. I'm gonna have to get her off the leash now though, so she can poop properly. Hey, Beau. Beau. There's one other little dog in the playground. I'm sure she's already sussed out, but it's been harder and harder to control this dog. Beau! That command was ineffectual, as they all are. Okay, we got eyes on her right there. I'd say the climate today is brisk. I didn't look it up. I will in a second here. Hey, Beau. Beau. Beau, seriously. Check back in later. Okay, it's 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Seriously? Mine just wandered. Whoops. Oh, Beau. Well, that's the last of the off-leash Beau for this trip. I didn't know she's looking. I thought she's looking at those kids, but it was a large Australian Shepherd. She ran across the street to attack. He stood his ground though. Oh, jeez, this dog. Every day. Devil dog. Yeah, on the other hand, it's good to see her run like that. It's a pretty quick sprint, which she hasn't really done in several days. And that should loosen up her bowels a little bit for her.
How old is yours?
5.
5.
Well, that was an interesting little corgi you saw. 4 years old, male. Kind of interested in Beau. We did about a loop and a half of Bonner Park and no poop, so we're going to do what we don't like doing, which is going to be a neighborhood poop now. Maybe even a university poop, but I doubt it. Come on, Beau. We're not the first dogs on this trail. That is not Beau's. Well, it's been 25 minutes now and no poop. So I might have to take her to the vet this morning and see if something stopped up. We're now on University Avenue, headed towards the uni. Well, here we are on the hallowed grounds of the University of Montana, established 1893. You can see the student loan funded palatial dining hall. Construction is still in progress. Year 2. The motto of this university, which is the flagship university, liberal arts college, is Lux e Veritas, which in Latin means light and truth. And this is where the young minds of the state of Montana come to learn to be anti-Semites and fascists. Okay, this looks like the first poop of the day. Potentially. Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna just do a loop here, turn around. This is kind of a real nice rotunda area, and this is like the old timey original university building, I think. Hey, Beau. Seriously? This must be University Hall, I'm guessing. Yeah, I just confirmed that. That Veritas. Hey, Beau, look at these Adirondack chairs. These are new. Beau. Let's check it out. Beau. It's nice to just sit here down like this and rest a little while. They're really nice. Good water, Beau. Well, now it's 9:26 local time. I'm with Becky and Beau here. We're going to downtown Missoula. We're on the hunt for Kevin Costner in the hit TV series Yellowstone, which is being filmed today, reportedly downtown. We're gonna at the courthouse. Thank you, Becky. So we're gonna take a look. Whoopsie daisies. Sorry, Beau. Okay, perfect. You can see here they blocked off the street. We just see all the production rigs. Keep your eyes peeled for Kevin Costner. I'm not seeing him, Becky.
Take a right.
Taking a right. Is the antique shop open? Okay. The police lady said, "Excuse me," and I thought we were going to get kicked out of the set. But she wanted to go ahead and pet Beau. Probably the most beautiful police lady we've ever seen in our lives. It's quite shocking. It's never happened to us before. Okay, we're apparently walking around the block. They're shooting. They're about to roll, is what the location deputy just told us. And it's around the back side of the courthouse there. Beau, come on. Hey, Beau. There's the portable toilets for the hit TV series Yellowstone. Oh yeah, there's a big camera. We're trying to find a good vantage point. All right, come on. Well, we got 45 minutes to kill before we can pick up John's soup for his Friday lunch. It's a good looking dog there. And we have to kill the time so his soup is hot for him, for King John. So we're at the antique mall, as you may have figured out. It's Becky. I always like to check this corner. This is where I got both bears. But, oh, interesting. Well, we killed time for an hour doing antiquing and other stuff to try to get John his soup, his clam chowder, I mean. And the irony of ironies is it was chicken and dumpling. So we got to come up with plan B here. Yeah, we. John, did Becky say we saw Casey?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you see the picture I sent?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I just discovered this. Beau, we're gonna have to check your underside.
Oh, just let her be.
That's the squid or that's a calamari?
That's a calamari.
Yeah, it is good. And now we're journeying here for some handmade grilled cheese sandwiches. Thank you, Becky. Well, now it's 11 minutes after 1 p.m. 58 degrees Fahrenheit. It's going to be a scorcher today. Whoa, I got no traction on this hill. We're at Blue Mountain. Going to do a quick round of disc golf with John. It's actually a famous course on the YouTube. There's one fella did an amazing 900 million mile foot hole-in-one shot from the top of the world hole. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's cultural or whatever have you. John is half Basque, half Aztec, and Becky. Also, they never really wait up. You know, always in a hurry. How to secure the rig, organize my discs and such. Whoa, that is fancy. Well, I'm all alone now. I lost the girl and the dog, and John's up yonder looking for a frisbee. Where is Beau? Huh. Anyways. Well, I found John and Becky and Beau. Good water, Beau. It's a nice shot, John. Real nice. Well, this is hole 7, which John and I both recently turned 53. And so we've earned the right to skip asinine holes, and this is the one. It's like nobody really wants to throw 15 frisbee throws up a hill like this for no real payoff except for a tremendous hit to your score. So traditionally we go ahead and skip this one. Move it, Beau.
She's getting thirsty.
I just fed her water. Beau doesn't want to go no more. Beau, come on. Yeah, I need to get her more water. Yeah, we're playing modified par system. This is going to be a potential eagle for me. I'm using my lucky pink putter after Beau's color motif. You give me good luck, Beau. For all the bad that you do, there's a little good. I can make that. So can you. Nice. Foot foul. Well, this is the top of the hill throw, as you can see yonder. The fella did get a hole in one on this. On the YouTube. Feller. Find him. Yeah, just a dog out in nature. Right, John?
Yeah.
I knew the climate was going to change on us today, John. It was 41 degrees this morning. If you can believe that. And I'm just giving you a little flavor of the scenery here. That's, I don't know, I guess that's Missoula Valley or some such. But we're here in the hills and the mountains. And Beau is having a pretty good time. We're probably going to end up logging about 8 to 9 miles today, which is what Beau's going to go ahead and need for her behavioral problems. That's right where I need to be then. Yeah. Beau. Yeah, John's game just fell apart actually. Hole 14. Yeah, the 1 second I had to take my shoe off to check a potential injury. Beau meets up with this white dog. Hey, how's it going? You a boy or girl? Oh. Okay. It's good to get. Hold on.
Thanks.
Well, it's come to this. What we're doing here is doing a quick ear wash. I don't know what she rolled in, but it's been like 3 days. Being very good. And so we just got a little bit of soap here in the dish area, a little bit of cold water, which she's not going to like. Right there, just your ear. Just the ear, Beau. Whoops. Sorry. Okay.
They were laying off 72 teachers in Atlanta. Teachers, our entry-level teachers, are the 51st worst.
Well, if you're wondering where John is, he's taking his power nap, his siesta. And Becky was holding the dog down so she don't run off to all the other dogs on the street, but she just left for whatever reason. But the mileage count is 8.6 miles, and we are not walking more than 0.4 miles the rest of the day is my goal. And I think that's tired enough for think Beau is tired enough now that she's not going to get a second wind, although it's only 4 o'clock. So I'll live to eat those words probably. There's Becky coming back. Well, now it's 4:59 p.m. What Beau's having for dinner tonight is grass-fed little beef sticks from San Bernardino, California, that nobody here in the household seems to like, and then her kibble and her medicine. And she's probably pretty hungry, I would guess. But she is on leash lockdown. This is the prime hour for dog walking down the street with other dogs. We don't want her running off into the street in her condition. Oh, you can see how her ear is very clean now. It's wet still, but that's way better. Yeah, I didn't know you were already cooking these.
Hold on.
So this is the infrared grill. And oh, okay, put it back in. No, that's what it's doing. It's crisping it. And then we're talking about the bacon. So these have been cooling for several seconds. That is not Beau. Okay. It's not a hot plate, but it's warm. This is Becky's allotment. Enjoy.
Thank you, Kevin. You forgot my knife.
And here's mine. Nice char. Perfectly medium rare. That thing is amazing, Becky. We do have one piece reserved for Beau, and it turns out Becky also gave Beau one piece. So. Whoa! I think it was good.
She doesn't taste it. She just swallows
She
it.
tastes it in her own special way, which is fast because she's a dog. Down to the scraps. What you got? Were you messing with her?
Good job, Bubba.
She's down the street trying to visit those wild dogs. Beau, you're gonna have to stay put here. Well, we're doing a quick walk. It's 9:13 p.m. Doing a quick walk around the block here. Beau did end up meeting a very large black golden doodle called Huck right over there. And 2.5 years old, and he actually turned out to be not fixed. And then Beau presented her tail, moved her tail out for that fella. So it wasn't a very long visit. It's kind of like last weekend when she's with, or 2 weekends ago when she was with Simba. So we're gonna kind of shut things down now this evening. Get this dog inside. So every dog in the neighborhood is interested. But Beau has like a certain particular tastes. She has very good taste. She likes the larger dogs, I guess. So we're gonna try to keep her on lockdown for the time being. Why have we stopped? That dude does not live here anymore, Beau. That was like 2 years ago. Come on. Come on. This is Maverick's house, but they're not. We haven't seen Maverick in a couple of years, neither. They might be out of town. We have their phone number. We're going to probably try to make contact at some point. Oh, let's go. I'm going to Close the pocket door, which is the greatest architectural invention ever. If I can get it closed. Just me and John and the dog right now. 9:22 p.m. We're gonna watch a movie. Jason Statham, Wrath of Man. One of the greatest movies ever made. Imagine Lawrence of Arabia, but greater. Go on. Seriously? Well, it's Saturday morning, the 25th of May, 2024. It's 8:33 a.m. and 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, there's a dog already there. We're out here with Beau this morning. This is Bonner Park in Missoula, Montana. And we're out here for a poop walk. I think we know this GSP from years ago. I could be wrong though. This is Teddy.
Oh, Beau.
Yeah, Teddy is also not fixed. And so we moved off that situation pretty quick, but it's good to see him again. We haven't seen him in a couple years. Yeah, we're on leash protocol now. Another dog just arrived at Bonner Park. Well, this morning's walk is pretty much gonna go ahead and be a repeat of yesterday's. So here we are again on the hallowed grounds of the seat of the highest learning in the state of Montana. This would be the University of Montana, where there's a large grizzly bear statue right in front of us. Interestingly enough, there has not been a poop yet out of Beau. We're about a half an hour into this walk. So that is the number one priority right now. And I don't think there's going to be any squirrels out today because of the climate. You can see it's 100% humidity. This could be a poop right here though. No. Seriously? Yeah, that bird there was very annoying for whatever reason. I think he's scaring off the squirrels. Slow-mo Beau. Well, trying to get some kind of activity out of her to activate her bowels, but it doesn't seem to be happening right now. Well, we had to backtrack a little bit there because of a couple other dogs yonder. We found a couple more Adirondack chairs here, so we're just taking a little rest. Yeah, if I was to give any advice, and I generally don't, is don't take a female golden retriever on a road trip when she's an estrus. I mean, it couldn't be helped because this has been on the calendar for a year. But behaviorally speaking, Beau's been pretty much a terror. And that's because of her natural urges, which there's no getting around. Because it's natural. And urgent. Nothing. Yeah. I don't think that this dog is going to poop today. I'm trying all the tricks in the toolbox. Well, I guess the game plan now is just to stay out here as long as it takes, which is, I guess, pretty much standard for all these dog walks. You don't want to go ahead and leave the house with the plan being to poop your dog and then fail on that plan. There's no excuse for that. Okay, that's a lot of dogs over there. Squirrel. Well, that was interesting. Didn't expect to see a squirrel out here in this climate. We're going to go ahead and do an ancillary loop here. Let's see if we can find some more squirrels. This could be a poop location right here. Shoot. That gentleman is not a squirrel. That gentleman, I mean. Okay. Okay, this could be a potential poop location now here. No. Well, this is interesting here. This building houses the bookstore. My friend John used to be the CEO of that particular business, which is interesting. Well, we found this little alcove right adjacent to the bookstore here. At first I thought it was a pet relief area, but it looks like a picnic area actually. But it might double as a pet relief area. All right, moving on. Unless you want to relieve yourself, Beau. Right here, right now. No? Well, I'm not sure what could be done at this point. I'm giving up. I'm trying to see if Beau's going to poop today. But I want to show you all this. That's Washington Grizzly Stadium, named after Dennis Washington, famous Montanan businessman. Used to own a company that turned out to be a company called URS that I used to work for, actually. But importantly enough, that's the home of a August 22, 2024 Pearl Jam concert that we're going to. It's going to be epic. Hey, Beau, what is the status of your bowels? Seriously. Nothing. It's like right now, Beau's only interest in life is other dogs. She doesn't like her ball anymore. I don't even think she's enjoying this walk. Beau, bring it. Beau, bring it. Nice job, Beau. Squirrel. He's in there somewhere. Interesting. Where'd he go, Beau? Huh. Well, this is Forestry Sciences Lab area, I guess. Well, they'll tow you away if you're not careful here. All right, this is getting kind of grim. We're here at the border of the campus and the town right here. This is like the last good public poop place. Plan B is going to have to be Beau pooping in somebody's yard, which we don't like to do because a lot of people do get offended when that happens. So we're going to try to be responsible. Could be a squirrel situation. Yep. Yeah, our heart's just not in it this morning. Well, just got off the phone with my mom's. We walked too far. We ended up walking all the way to the Dern golf course. So we've been out for almost an hour and a half now, and there's still no poop out of the dog. So I think we're gonna have to probably call a vet. My mom said to feed her vegetables, but oh, Beau, we can feed you Raisin Bran. Okay, I think the poop is coming. We're basically heading back to Bonner Park, but Beau just selected a spot, but then discarded that spot. But it's going to be somebody's front yard, and it's going to happen soon. Okay, this is bad. It turns out I'm on John and Becky Street, which I didn't realize until just now. So we don't want Beau to poop in John's yard, though, because he'll get mad. So we're going to have to move on pretty quick now. Although I see the irony in it. Hey, Beau, come on. You want some water? All right. Walking all morning, and then Beau just returns to John's yard to poop. It is ironic. Gotta clean that thing off your head, Beau. Hold on. Yeah, she thinks the walk's over, but it's not over. All right, come on. Well, now it's 10:40 a.m. We're still walking. I think it's 2 hours, something like that. We're going back to Bonner Park, and we're kind of at our wits' end. Now, this might be estrus related. She might have estrus constipation, I guess. This has never been like this ever with this dog. And so we'll continue to keep an eye on it. Good morning, Mr. Deer. Well, you can see I got her off the leash now. She should be able to poop freely if she needs to. Ugh. Hey, Beau. 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 Let's put her back on the leash. This is the behavioral issues I've been talking about. The concession stand was open a couple days ago, so she's been really interested in that ever since. Yeah, this walk is past the point of ridiculousness. So we're gonna just do a loop around Bonner Park here and just give up, I guess. If the dog don't want to poop, she won't. This is what I've learned this morning. Well, we're back on the leash now. Beau run off to try to say hello to a husky that this peckerhead was loading up in his rig. That guy was, well, peckerhead, I guess. Well, we're officially giving up now. We're going to go to a plan B. Got to get a dog towel out of the rig there and then dry Beau off. And then just wait for her to start whining when she's inside the house. And that will mean she's got to poop. It's going to have to be on John's grass. Well, now it's 11:15. Still no poop out of Beau. So we're going to try an extreme approach. Well, it's not extreme. This is basically our lunchtime. But if we can get some food in her belly, including the grass-fed beef sticks there, this might help push something out. But we're gonna have to leave her in John's care because Becky and I are about to go to Orange Street Market here pretty soon. Now we're doing a little bit of light shopping here, but Becky's bread is gonna turn out just like this. We hope. Oh. Well, we had to time shift everything because of the climate. It's pouring rain, but this is something interesting. Becky, the pioneer lady that she is, this is how she stores cilantro in a, what would you call that vessel? A cup, an earthenware cup with water, I think. Yeah. I mean, it smells okay.
It smells delicious.
But isn't that, did you get listeria or something? Giardia? Well, it looks like the Al Pastor is about done. I thought John was cooking it. Here's your stirring. So we're having some tacos here for lunch. Oh. How was that? Muy bueno. Just update you on Beau's bowels here. She still has not pooped.
You ready for yours, Kevin?
Sure. Well, thank you, John. That was delicious. I don't know if Beau's ever had cilantro before.
Mucho gusto, Beau.
Well, La Comida is over, and we're still kind of concerned about Beau's bowels, so we're going to walk it around the block. Unfortunately, we did not cover the leash from the rainstorm, so it's a very wet leash. Well, it's now 12:59. Let's just call it 1. It's 1 p.m. now, and we're doing a quick walk around the block to see if we can get a poop out of her at some point today. Well, we've gone 3 blocks. No luck. We're going to go check out this sign. One of the things we enjoy doing when we're in Missoula, which is known as the Berkeley of Montana. St. Pat's nurses. Yeah, I could stand behind that, I guess. Even though it's probably some union thing, but they have a lot of political signs in this town. That's a sign of compassion, is the love of politics. And championing mental health disorders and such. Beau, come on. Come on. Let's get a compassionate poop out of you at some point today. Yeah, speaking of Berkeley and California, here's another new Californian resident. What they do is they come to town like locusts and they tear down all the old small houses, which are not big enough for Californians, and then they build the bigger houses here, and it makes them happy. I do like all those windows. I don't want you pooping in that bush, Beau. That'd be unreasonable. Let's try to find you a lawn of some sort. Yeah, here's a typical sized house. That's a nice little Californian cottage, I guess. Now we're out front of Maverick's house. This would be a really good place to poop, Beau. Seriously. No? Alrighty. And now we're carrying a plant for Becky here on the final stretch. He does look like a cholo. The planting is done. Oh, that's a good sign. That's a sign of something. You want to go around the block one more time, Beau?
Let her scratch it. Just because you're letting scratch my butt.
I think that means something's moving in her bowels. Hey, Beau, come on. Let's go up the street. Still no luck on the poop. This is getting ridiculous. Actually, it was ridiculous hours ago. It's getting more ridiculous. Oopsie daisy. Well, we're back now. No luck. You can see the climate changed again. Getting a little bit of humidity. So we'll check back in later. You can see John is covering the furniture again. We do that every 10 to 12 minutes here in Montana. No. Well, come on down. Come on. It's too 2:17 p.m. Still no poop out of the dog, but we're gonna take our first Montana power nap at the trip here in the big bed. Well, the power nap is done. It was highly productive, a little longer than we thought it would be, about 1 hour and 10 minutes. Check the climate out there. I see a little bit of blue sky, Beau. I might have to walk her around the block again, see if she can poop now. Well, here we are again, out on the streets. Maybe this will be the time that Beau poops today. Well, here we are on the outskirts of Bonner Park. Looking at that dog there, enjoying his freedom of running around like Beau used to be able to do. Pooping. There's even a squirrel. It's just a bad day. Yeah, we did a little backtracking there because them dogs are coming back that way. But this is interesting. I thought at first these were modern day John Euphrat types, but this is pickleball. We've never seen pickleball in real life, but that's what it is. It's like wiffle ball, but played on a tennis court and with rackets. I don't think it's that loud. Oops. Still no poop. That would have been a really good place to poop. Okay, now you can hear the pleasant sounds of pickleball. Yeah, she's wiggling her butt a little bit there. That could be a good sign. Almost. That was a close one. No? Here's another opportunity. No? No? No luck. We'll try again later. Hey, Beau, let's get some water, okay? Come on. No, come on. Seriously. Hey, come on. Seriously? Come on. Wow. You see that, Beau? That's some homemade bread right there. Smells a little like the other bread, but not quite. They look like sandwich loaves. Beau's never had homemade bread before, so she's gonna give it a try. How's that? Well, now it's 5:30 p.m. It's time for Beau's dinner. This is her second meal without any poops. So something's got to give at some point. Well, now it's 6:39 p.m. We're gonna do one more walk here before we go out to dinner with John and Becky downtown for the one fancy meal of the trip. Still no poop out of the dog. 7.5 miles of trying. This could be the place right here, Beau. Very nice lawn. No? Nope. Come on. There's something out there. I'm not sure what she's looking at. Come on. Come on. Well, once again, no luck. We'll try again later. Well, we just enjoyed a delicious meal, but I forgot to do any dogtography. Well, the dog's not with us. So instead, I'm going to show you trash containers. But I had a lamb burger. Delicious. John had, what'd you have? Lamb burger, sliders?
Lamb sliders and all the clam chowder.
And clam chowder, yes. So now we're doing a trip through the alleyways of downtown Missoula. We have murals of that nature. And now we're going to this secretive, hold on.
Do you need to go to the bathroom, Bobo? Do you need to go?
I don't think she does. We were not gone that long, Beau. But we did all miss you. Now let's get you inside now again. Okay, this might be it. We just heard Beau whine at the door. Well, it's time to walk the dog around the block one more time. We're not thinking she's gonna poop. 11:36 p.m. Time to hit the big sleep. Yeah, there's a good look at Beau in the new birthday pillow right there. It's very, very firm, as you can see. Okay. Seriously, Beau? Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Can we do 5 more minutes in the bed? Well, it's Sunday morning coming down, 26th of May, 2024. That's a dead birding from yesterday, Beau. Okay, come on. Come on. It's 7:33 a.m. and 48 degrees Fahrenheit. We're out here with Beau this morning, seeing if she'll poop today. So you can see how she's pulling on the leash like that. It looks like she's raring to go. Poop. Well, we made it to Bonner Park. This could be the place. Oh. Oh, here. There. Yeah. That's a poop, I think. There it is. Whoopsie daisy. Well, that was how can I say this? That was a beautiful, well-bodied brown poop. Perfect in texture. It was quite massive, even for Beau. But that's the job done. We're gonna head back to John and Becky's house. This is not gonna be the primary walk. This is just a quick poop walk. I think we're gonna hit the mountain again today. She did.
That's all I want to know.
Well, now it's 11:20 a.m. It's 51 degrees. Doing a quick leash walk around the block here for Beau. Becky took her out a couple hours ago, back to Bonner Park. But it turns out that was a grave error of judgment. Becky said that dogs come running from everywhere to meet and greet with Beau. Is getting very bad. But we also heard reports that Maverick was seen in the window, so we're going to check that out. I'm not sure if we can say hi or not because of Beau's condition. Maverick's fixed. They haven't seen each other in about 2 years. But we're keeping Beau close today. She is in her prime estrus stage. No Maverick. Seriously, Beau? Well, right now we're giving Beau a good raking here. Want to make her presentable for all the boy dogs in the neighborhood. Well, we're gonna try our first, what is this? Squid pieces in ink sauce. It's a Spanish delicacy. Yeah. It's warm.
I warmed it up.
That's not bad. That is not bad. Well, we're here in it's kind of a dog corral here in the deep outfield. Wasn't sure these were where the seats were going to be, but it's almost like we're being ostracized, but it is dog allowable. Seriously? Well, it looks like her mind just wandered on her. We gotta correct this behavior. This is the athletic field area. We don't need to be dug up by the dog here. Well, it looks like another pink ball bit the dust. We weren't paying 100% attention to the dog here, and she ran off into this unfenced area. There's a baseball, that's not surprising. But no pink ball. Beau, find it. Find it.
Bobo. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it.
Okay. Oh, jeez. She actually found another ball here. That's what she's rolling on. This is ball paradise, Beau, except for not pink ball paradise. Well, it looks like Molly found it, but it was way over there. Interesting. Good job. Good job. Beau found this one. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Well, it's Monday morning, 8 a.m. I guess it's the 26th of May, 2024. It's 49 degrees Fahrenheit, and you can see Beau there and I are going out on a pre-departure morning leash walk. The goal here is to get a decent poop out of the dog and to not meet up with any other dogs. I anticipate another week of this estrus cycle for the dog, and so it's going to be a difficult week for us both, keeping her virtue intact. Not a retriever anymore. Well, we're standing now in the field that's adjacent to where the Lady Grizz play softball here. It's a nice little, whoops. It's a nice little area of mostly grass, which is oftentimes an optimal pooping spot for Beau. Beau, bring it! Scanning the area for dogs. Well, still no poop out of the dog here, but I think it's coming close to happening. There's a good look at some of the mountains of Montana. Well, the dogs have started to come out. There's one there in front of us there, yonder, that had nice poop, and there's two yellow labs coming up right behind us. So we're gonna have to hightail it back to John and Becky's house. There has not been a morning poop, so not good. Well, 44 minutes later, 1 block away from John and Becky's house, we have a poop in the bag. So it looks like we're good to go. Well, here's one final look at Bonner Park. We're on the road loaded out, but I forgot a couple items several blocks from John's house. So we're headed back real quick. Well, this is our first real stop. St. Regis, Montana. This is where that antique shop is, but we are not going to antique today. We're going to get some huckleberry jelly for Tom and my little bro. And do a quick potty break for Beau here in a few minutes. It's very traffic. It is it's the 27th of May, not the I think I said 26th earlier, or maybe it's the 28th. Beau, what is the date? We still haven't checked that, but anyway, Memorial Day, which is a holiday here in America, and there's a lot of traffic unanticipated at this intersection here, as you can see. So not optimal, but we'll take it. That was interesting. So we're in western Montana, obviously, which is the home now to 90% Californians. And so where the Californians go, Beau just went actually, they need the Tesla charging stations, and this is new from the last time we've been here. Let's take a closer look. Well, we have a detour situation here for whatever reason, but it's interesting. I think we just get off this exit and then get back on the highway. So not optimal, but 12:43. We're making really good time. Not a big deal. I just woke up Beau. Sorry, Beau. Some kind of accident is my guess. Well, now it's 1:47 p.m. We're in a small hamlet of Richland, Washington. Beau's back in her home state. Actually, she's in Idaho born and bred dog, but getting close to home. We've got about an hour and a half. Just doing a quick parking lot potty break right there. It's just completed. Let's load you up, Beau. Come on. Let's get you home safe. Come on now. Well, we also gave her a little dog water. It's my favorite water. It's only produced in the state of Montana. And time for a little snack for her. Well, we're home now. You can hear all the neighborhood dogs barking because of Beau's arrival. That road trip took 6.25 hours. We're glad that's over. The driving part is now over. Let's get her out of the truck here. That was just for dramatic effect. The climate here in Richland is 80 degrees. So the first order of business before we even think about unpacking is to set that AC down a little lower. And then the second order of business will be to take the dog's collar off here. And then the third order of business is for Beau to enjoy her fenced backyard, which I anticipate she'll be enjoying quite a bit. Well, everything here looks just about the same way as when we left. Got some fresh water down here for you, Beau. You can enjoy that. I'm gonna start unloading our gear. Well, now it's 6:30 p.m. We don't anticipate staying up much longer. We get an early day tomorrow, but the question is, does Beau want a baby binky? I hope she does. I prepared it for her about an hour and a half ago, and it's been in the fridge, so it's like a dog popsicle that I know she'll enjoy.